Welcome to TLC, the live chat.
Oh, you guys, man, you have lost it.
All right, okay. Welcome to TLC, the live chat.
Where real talk meets real life. I'm Tina.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Cassie. Nothing's off limits. Expect deep chats, belly laughs, and a few wait, what moments.
It's unfiltered, unapologetic, and all heart. If you can do this, you've got this.
It's live.
Moving on.
So childish.
This is what happens when we record on a night after we've all worked and had a huge day.
Yeah. Tina's had the
losing it.
hugest day. You can talk about your day. But
I didn't achieve anything.
Yes, you did. You achieved a lot. You had a guitar lesson. You got your toes done. You had a Vietnamese
Why are we
meal
getting
with
toes
your
done?
bestie. I don't know. You're podcasting. You went it to visit your mum. You took your daughter to soccer training. What do you mean you haven't achieved anything?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, true.
You went to the hospital. Oh, you've been You've been
everywhere, man. Oh, dear.
So we're sitting in your van.
Yep.
Down a side street.
Of
Opposite
Burnside.
the Burnside Village shopping centre. Pretty random, but I had a facial booked at 4 o'clock straight after work at Burnside. This day suited us all. We all live so far away from each other. Well,
in
within an
Adelaide
hour.
terms,
Yeah.
we're far away.
yeah. And so we're like, you know what, let's just meet at Burnside, have some dinner, jump in the van, start recording.
We're sounding like rich bitches.
But what's wrong with that?
But why does rich bitch even a statement?
Yeah, we've talked about this heaps, about money, this stigma of, who shops at Burnside? Oh, they're all got so much money. And then I remember even years ago coming and feeling weird. Oh, my God.
Like you stand out like a sore thumb? Or like,
Yeah, like I'm wearing my Target jeans.
yeah, or people say stand out like dog's balls. And I was like, yeah, on a cat.
And I've driven here in my Holden, Colorado ute.
Yeah.
Not a BMW. But who cares, right? Who cares?
But and you know what? No one in there cares
No,
at all
that's
because
right.
they're, as we always say, they're the centre of their own universe.
That's exactly right.
But how often do you say, "Oh, these guys, they're loaded," but you wouldn't know it. They're really nice.
Yeah, like they're
What
an
a,
arsehole.
what
They've
a
got
weird
money.
statement.
You're right.
Well, you know what? When I'm super loaded, which will happen, I'm going to be an arsehole.
No, you won't.
You're not.
Joking.
You don't have it
Joking.
in you
I
to
think-
be an arsehole.
Yeah, really. You're going to be authentically yourself still.
If you were an arsehole before you were rich, you're still an arsehole, and vice versa.
That's part of the program. And I remember even from young thinking that being scared, what if I ever did make money? Would that change me? Would I turn into an arsehole?
That keeps you poor.
Exactly.
That keeps you from being
what
successful.
That's exactly why it's there, to instill that.
Yeah.
So what is successful?
Well,
Having a-
financially
yeah,
successful, financial freedom is what I mean, obviously there's all different forms of success.
Yeah. Because who said just before that, I already won the lottery in life? Was that
Me.
you?
Yeah.
Hanging out with your best friends,
Yeah.
talking shit,
Talking shit.
having a drink, having a
Pinky.
meal.
Yeah.
Like, we're so happy, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're so happy. So
Aesthetically
successful,
happy. Yeah.
winning, but financially, we're still in the top so many percent in the world financially.
And there's
really.
that saying.
Oh, we got nothing to complain about. You have to be grateful for whatever you got, no matter what you've got. But there's nothing wrong with aspiring for more.
No, that's right.
And this country is so bad at like literally saying things like, "Oh, they've got loads of money, but they're really nice."
Yeah,
like they'd
that.
be arseholes if they weren't.
Yeah.
That puts that in our head. Like, don't be too successful. Don't brag. Don't be a tall poppy. You get cut down.
Yeah, that's right.
And I have done this in the past. Do you girls do this where you play down?
Uh-huh.
Like, oh, you got a brand new car, and someone's like, oh, I like your brand new car. Oh, yeah, but like my other car, you know, it needed this and that, and it was
Yeah,
going to
like
cost. And it was like, you know, you're like just
Like it's wrong.
justifying because you don't want people to go, ooh.
Yeah,
Who do
that's
you
right.
think you are?
Yeah,
driving
or you're
around
like,
in a
oh,
brand
but
new
I-
car.
But I don't know, the bank owns
Yeah,
it.
or like we put in a swimming pool at home, and I'm like, yeah, but I mean, this is true, but like my husband's a concreter and he has an excavator, so he dug it out and he did the conk, and my neighbour did the fence, and if it wasn't for that, you know, I'd never have a pool. Blah blah. Like, why don't I just say, yeah, it's bloody awesome, I've got a pool.
Yeah, be grateful.
Yeah.
And you're all
Why
welcome.
am I trying to justify it?
And thank you for appreciating my pool. Yeah, I freaking love it.
Yeah, but I just don't want people to think that I think that I'm too good or something.
But
like
they
that.
wouldn't anyway
I know,
because you're
but
not
it's
that person.
I don't know. Yeah, why do I feel like this? Why do we feel like this? Because that's just the society that we're in. We've been made to feel like that.
Yeah, well, because essentially we're in a socialist society, aren't we?
Yeah. But-
And how many people say like, oh, you know, Elon Musk is a perfect example, right? With all his billions or whatever he has. And people are like, oh, he could feed the world. He could do that. Well, it wasn't really
His responsibility.
His responsibility.
Yeah.
In actual
fact, Elon Musk. Sorry. Is that an off topic, Elon? Musk?
No, it's not.
Okay.
And
Do you want to talk about him?
oh yeah, I think that the only reason we can have open conversations about governments in this world and the bullshit that's going on is because Elon bought X.
Good on
If
you, Elon.
if he didn't buy X, I would still be in Facebook jail.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll tell you something
100%.
about Elon too. Speaking of me driving around in brand new cars and having a swimming pool, I hands down wouldn't have it if it wasn't for Elon Musk. I'll tell you why.
Oh, this is interesting.
This is interesting. I hope I can say this.
Of course you can. Go on.
Oh well. What does it say? Raw.
Raw, life unfiltered.
So, my husband, who is a concreter, he poured the concrete slab for the very first Tesla battery in Australia. And Elon came to the site where my husband was.
No way.
Yes.
I didn't know this.
Well, it's been under wraps, I think. And
That's so cool.
so not now. Not now, it's not. And my family's success really did financially take off from that job.
Wow.
And this was the first Tesla battery in the whole of Australia and the world's biggest battery. And the first one, and my husband poured the concrete slab, not by himself, but, you know, he had some help. But it was his big break.
Wow.
Right? Now, I got invited to go to the opening launch of this when they changed the battery on. And I declined because it was in Jamestown in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, my
on a
God.
Friday night, and I'd been working all day. I didn't know Elon was going to
would have
be
been
there.
amazing.
Elon flew in and then drove in a Tesla that no one even had Teslas yet. And Nigel got to test drive a Tesla.
Are you joking?
This is fact.
Wow.
And you know why haven't you told people? Because you probably don't want to brag.
This is like a close to fact. no, this is fact. I'll clarify the details later. But
That's amazing.
I love Elon because I feel like it really did take off from that moment.
That's unreal.
God bless you, Elon. Anyway, have you got an Elon story?
No, I don't.
But truly, like, he cops so much hate.
Yeah.
And it's because he's successful, but he's put everything on the line. Actually, the recent budget has highlighted to so many people what small businesses actually go through. I don't know if you've been seeing him on your feeds.
I've been seeing you. Your mate.
Me with my mate Anthony Albanese, my silent partner in business. But
You might just have to be careful. We may end up in jail.
it's so interesting because I read a lot of the comments and people are like, oh, well, why should you take your profits when all you did was buy something that happened to go up in value? It's like, hang on a minute. We chose to not buy a house to invest in stores in the hope that one day it might be worth something that I can sell and set my daughter up for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
And now the government just steps in and takes 47% of that capital gains.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
47%.
Yeah.
No one else is risking that. Only small businesses are risking
that's
that.
right.
They employ
Sorry,
people.
wrong.
Socialism doesn't exist without capitalism. And capitalism's like a dirty word, but guess what? It's how the country runs because it's the capitalists that are paying the taxes.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my
Little rant.
little rant.
It's good. It's important. You got to get it off your chest.
But it has actually really shown a lot of people who didn't realise what small businesses go through because you just have this image of, oh, they own a business, oh, they're doing really well. I mean, you would understand that. They don't understand the risk involved. There's so much risk.
And how much of your time and labour goes into it that's unpaid.
Oh, so much. You give up 9 to 5 to work 24/7.
Absolutely.
So
And then
why are you doing that then?
For freedom.
Oh,
You know,
how's that
your own
going?
boss.
How's that going for you?
and now I'm starting my own business. Thanks, girls.
You've got your own business.
You've got your own business.
And it's amazing.
Thanks for the pep talk. I feel great.
Oh, but that's a really good point, though, because we all have children coming up in this world and we hope that they have hopes and dreams of being entrepreneurs. But when they see shit like the latest budget that come out, they're just going to be like, what's the point?
Yeah, true. You're right.
Absolutely.
Just going to work for someone where you just rock up and do your job and go home and not think about it, not really take any pride in it or anything. 'Cause you don't really care about it.
It's not. And, you know, the biggest shift in wealth was COVID 2020 where they shut down all small businesses but kept the bottle-os open. But we weren't allowed to work. I mean, I did because I sold toothpaste, so that was my excuse. But
essential item.
this is just another shift in wealth. That's all it is.
that's
And
right.
they just that takes away your autonomy because if you have your own business, you don't have to do stupid things like wear masks or ensure you're vaccinated so you can work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Freedom.
Freedom. It's freedom.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if they give everyone a universal wage, so we will end homelessness and hunger. If you sign up to Digital ID, we'll give you
That's how they sell it.
$750 in digital currency every week. So then you do that, say a word out of place, money's turned off.
Yeah.
I just don't think like that until you plant that seed in me and then I get annoyed. And then I do think like that.
But then it's bad too because is that just fear and is that what they play into as well? Because then that
Yes.
brings your whole frequency down.
just about
we've
to say
talked
that.
about that,
The
haven't we? And we
frequency
can't
is-
do that,
and
girls.
You can't stay in the...
Yeah.
You can be aware, but you can't stay in it.
You've got to be careful. Say, for example, the COVID era. And look, I 100% will admit that you get into that sort of, we lived and breathed it and talked about it. And it was almost addictive, like narrative
sure.
every day. And,
Brought you down.
It was...
and it did. And in the end, though, you realise that it's so morbid. And my kids
It's
got
very-
sick of it. They're
Yeah,
like, Mum,
same, Mummy.
stop
Yeah,
talking about
Same as
it.
mine.
And me and my husband would talk about what we're going to do when shit really hits the fan. And that is exactly what they wanted, playing into their hands of, you know, scaremongering, fear, lowering your frequency. People start to just only think about all the negatives and not the positives and also in saying that too, what does that do? Lowering your frequency also leaves you susceptible to disease and sickness and illness and all that, which they make
It's a
money
vicious
off
cycle.
of. So it's a vicious cycle, and that's where they want to keep us in those sort of frequencies.
we can't.
So, and then once we get sick and ill and depressed and whatever, they can do whatever they want because we don't have any fight in us. We just give up and go, oh, well, there's nothing we can do about it.
But not us.
No, not us.
But we've sort of us, but then we just chuck on some headphones and get a microphone
But that's what
and a
why
drink
we
and
started
talk
doing
about
it.
it all and have a laugh about it all.
It's a fine line, isn't it? Because you want to be, you want to speak the truth. You want people to be aware. But yeah, you can get in a vortex.
Yeah,
You can.
Did you say once, like, our relationship with money, because we probably all have a very different relationship with money, don't we?
Yeah.
I have a pretty warped sense of it, I reckon, but it's working for me. And is that I don't care at all about money. But also I don't even treat it like a real thing anymore. I've probably said this. Like, to me, this is a bit stupid really, but it's working for me. It's just like a figure on a screen. Like when you log into your bank account, you see a figure and it's just on a screen. Like, is that even real? That's just like a computer with a few figures could have a lot of figures, could have none, but it's just a figure on a screen. And then like cash, well, that's just paper that you print. Like I'm not looking at money like a real, it's weird thing. It's just whatever comes, it goes. Have lots, don't have any. I don't know. I changed this relationship once. Someone told me that. I know this sounds crazy, but since I did that, I just have never been happier. I don't worry about it at all. I don't worry about it.
100%. But you think about it, that's your situation anyway.
Yeah.
So stressing over it and being consumed by it, what's that going to change? Because it's just the same. But you just going along and just going, I'm not going to worry about it. And that's great.
But it's just a value hold. Money is just a value hold.
Because I didn't explain that very well. But
isn't it? It's like I'm exchanging hours and talent and skill and education and knowledge to someone for a token for when I want to exchange that for something else I want. That's all it is. It's just a token. Yeah. People might make a lot of it, and to keep it safe, they'll buy a house in the hope that it goes up.
Value hold is where I was going.
You know, a car is a car's a very poor value hold because it loses value.
Yeah,
a car's a shitty value hold.
Yeah, we don't want us to share our financial situations, and I'm not going to. But like, I've got a mortgage and a car loan. But from an outsider looking in, oh, she's got a nice house, she's got a nice car. No, I don't. I don't own it. But who cares? I don't care.
But who cares?
I don't care.
You're enjoying the wealth now.
Just about to say that.
It doesn't matter if you own it or not. You're still doing the work, using the skills that you've learned to get value, whether you're paying for it now or later and paying the bank a little bit extra so that you've got it
it's all
now.
So ridiculous.
Is a choice.
Because let's say my next door neighbour or the person across the road might own all their vehicles and own their house, and let's say the bank owns mine. Let's say, I'm not saying that that's true on both sides, but let's say, this is pretty morbid, we're all going to end up in the same place.
Totally. Might as well enjoy it now.
Like, what is it?
But don't you do kids end up with that debt though? So you've got to make sure that your life insurance is enough to cover your debt.
But do you know what?
Yeah. Oh, insurance.
What I think about a lot.
Insurance.
What I think about a lot though too, right? Everyone is trying to get that security. Yeah, of course we do, and we want to ensure that we got somewhere to live and maybe leave something for our kids and our kids be secure. But like I've said to my children, anyone can lose it all. Millionaires.
At any time.
Billionaires. I mean, like no one, when you think about it, in the whole concept of we're just all human beings.
It can happen to anyone. Yeah, exactly.
Anything can happen and we can all just lose it. So when you grasp that concept of you don't live in fear anymore, and I guess coming from my place of being, you know, everything that happened to me and being 50 and basically having nothing and couch surfing, there's only up for me. But
you're so grateful.
But I'm super happy and grateful. I was telling you girls before, I'm probably the happiest. I mean, I've now got a place, which is great. But also, and I know I'm going to start going up, and I've got lots on the go and stuff like that. But I don't have that fear anymore, because if I get up here and I have all this money and whatever,
you might get comfortable and think.
But I don't fear losing it all. No. Because I know, guess what? Yeah. Like, it's not cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot more, obviously, that went with where I was at. There was a lot more to it. But I don't fear not having any money.
And even when you were couch surfing and doing all that, I always heard you say, I'm so grateful for my car, because that's essentially my house. I'm grateful for my friends because I have a safe place to go. I'm grateful for my family. Even when everything is stripped back, gratitude's everything.
And you could be the richest financially person in the world. Do you have best friends who are your ride or dies, who will
human
do
beings
anything?
to me?
Do you have
everything?
Love? You know, all that sort of stuff. So, like success is measured.
And that's also making the right friendships on the way up too, and maintaining them. If either of you won the lotto tomorrow, I know you wouldn't become an arsehole, because you've built these friendships up over time.
Oh, I might drop the T in the C and just
become the alpha loser.
Like Alpha Loner, Alpha Lonely, all that money, but I'll be so nice.
I often think, if I get all this, I want to do this, and I'd love to buy my sister a brand new horse.
Yeah, think about what you can do for others.
My
I
mortgage.
want to buy the. I want to buy
even
the
have a
kids.
mortgage because I sold all my houses before freaking COVID.
To go into business.
Lost out on COVID prices of my houses. My husband, I'm surprised my husband's still there after that one. I made him sell because I'm like, I need bank guarantees to get fucking shops
really
open.
Love you.
So I think and I want to pay my daughter's mortgage of it and get the younger two in an apartment together and maybe the best friends, I don't know, a new handbag. I'm joking. Guys, we're on a private jet over to Paris shopping, so don't worry about that.
As long as I
I'll
can
look after
fly
you.
occasionally.
Yeah. You're the pilot. We're just, Lauren and I will be having peanut
Just
butter.
like, when I want to have a bit of a play.
So I do where I'm like, I just have to actually, I don't, the first thing that comes into my mind isn't a luxury house or whatever. It's actually what I can do with it for other people. And that's not going, I'm a martyr. Don't worry, I would find some nice shit to buy. Don't you worry about that.
I won't tell anyone I won the lotto, but there will be signs.
There will be signs, yeah. But my favourite saying is, and I say this a lot, and I think we were talking about it the other day, money doesn't buy happiness, but it fucking buys you options.
Yeah, options.
And I would like those options, thank you very much.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing, and I used to think about this when I was younger and bringing up the kids, the only time I really was so envious of wealthy people was the mums being able to spend time with their kids. They have a cook and a cleaner and a whatever. Wasn't actually what house they're in or whatever. It's like, I would have loved that time to spend with my kids. But guess what? Now I just want to be super wealthy so I can hang out with you bitches all the time.
Yeah, I know,
And talk
right?
shit.
Because we've got no time to be doing this. Bugger. I know. We can't blame
Hang
you.
out. I'd just be on your doorstep.
Yeah.
Come on.
I know. This is
But do
our
you
favourite
feel
thing to
deep inside that we are going to be wealthy?
Well, make it as in, I mean, be super wealthy and comfortable one day.
Financially.
Like, financially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We've
I
made
just
it,
don't think-
but you know what I
I
mean?
feel like I have made it, but
Well, yeah.
financially, not financially I haven't, but like I have made it in the life lottery.
Yeah.
But you mean we're going to be successful financially?
Yeah.
You've got a burning feeling that something's
I know, I
coming.
always have. And
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I know that
Well, we deserve it.
100%. But okay, so when we were growing up, we obviously went without a bit, like no electricity for 3 months when Dad was out of work and no phone for a little bit and always renting, which was fine. I
Are
don't
they
mind
good
that.
memories though, or not good
Great memories.
Yeah, because things like
Not the phone, because that was way out of town.
But
And
electricity. What do you mean, like having a fire to keep warm and
yeah, so we
cooking on the
cooked
barbecue
everything.
and
Well,
stuff,
we cooked
or-
everything on the combustion fire in the kitchen.
great
And actually, Mum
memory.
and Dad back then were even making their own butter. Like we had a dairy cow named Daisy, and they were making butter, and like it was literally
Great
like
memory.
storybook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were out, you
Did
know.
you have the pail and
Yeah, and she was a bitch. She used to chase us, try and kick us.
Love that.
And we had to pick gherkins for Spring Valley, whatever it's called.
Spring Valley.
Spring Gully.
Really?
Dad was growing gherkins for them back then.
This is great.
Prickles all in my fingers, hated it, but I look back now and it was great.
Yeah.
yeah,
Made
wow.
you who you are today.
But I always knew I do know like I will be
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
you will.
extremely wealthy.
100%.
Oh, that's so cool.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm just not worried about money. I just don't think about it.
No, but the reason to have it is to offer
Yeah.
things to
Yeah.
other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For example, the wellness hub course. You could give that away. You could do it and you could give it away. Number one, people won't value it because it's free, and perception of value is attached to things, and they don't look after things that are cheap. But also you want to charge correctly so that you can continue doing that and help more people.
Yeah.
Tony Robbins talks about that all the time.
Yeah.
It's like your eco-play, Lauren.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I'd love to do that for free, but I've got to pay for insurance and registration.
Exactly. There's so
animal
many things
feed
that
and
come with a
stuff
small
like that.
business and overheads, but also not just to cover your overheads, but to actually have a life, because
Yes.
otherwise Your family miss out on your time and your energy and like you need to earn money for them as well.
Yeah.
Well, so you can't do it at the detriment to yourself or your family.
Yeah. So that comes back to like our relationship with money, like how we look at it and how we view it.
It's not evil.
It's not
And
because
it's
we wanna be
frustrating
rich.
because like you said, you've got so much wealth of experience with, and you help people all the time. We always say Dina's our witch doctor.
She really is.
But you're also trying to run businesses, but that's your passion.
Yeah.
How good would it be to just 100% drop a lot of stuff and then just focus on that? And coming out of what I've been through, my driving passion, and as we all know, when I was coming out, if I survived it, I just want to help people.
Yeah.
And I've been working on little things that I haven't shown anyone, but I'm now coming out of it. I'm working my ass off to try and get my business going. But also the ultimate goal is if I tomorrow, won the lottery, 100%, just focus on helping people.
Yeah.
And that's just I love it. It's my passion.
You don't think you're going to win the lottery though, right? I mean, I don't think
I don't. No.
I think you're going to have it like...
I don't buy tickets.
I know, right?
Got to be in
but
it
I
to
think
win
we'll have a pivotal moment like
Yeah.
you guys did
With Elon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, and that's what happens with business. It's like one moment in time that just everything aligned and then you go, it just changes.
Yeah.
Like, and I truly believe that that's going to happen.
Absolutely. I actually feel that with all three of us.
Do you know when? Does anyone know when?
Yesterday, preferably.
I'm a bit of a control freak.
I'd have
like
to
a
say-
timeline and a plan. Thank you very much.
Mine's coming soon.
Really?
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
know that.
Gosh, this is so exciting.
I do know that.
But do you think in your 50 years on this
Thanks for
earth,
putting
Still
that
very much 40. No.
do you think there's times where you've held yourself back because of family or friends or associates? You hold back because you don't want them to look at you and go, oh, she thinks she's so freaking good.
Absolutely. Blocks. They talk about this.
Totally.
Money blocks.
Yeah.
And I know that I've had to work through a lot of that because of different stigmas and different programs
Jealousy is
installed.
horrendous.
Yeah, that's right.
I'd never be jealous of anyone with money, though.
I know.
I don't get why people are like
I want
that.
the people that I love to win.
Yes.
And when they
Don't get
do,
jealous
I
altogether.
get generally
It's amazing.
happy
Yes.
and excited for them. And I don't think, why didn't I? I am freaking so happy
know.
when
Life is
someone
like-
good happens or they get a better job or they put a swimming pool in or you get a new car or whatever. You're like, yes, awesome.
Life's not a pie.
Win.
You doing better doesn't make my slice any smaller.
I know.
Right?
Absolutely.
We can all have a piece of
that's
freaking
right.
pie. It
Don't
doesn't
you want that for people?
Yes.
It's funny, especially when it comes to friends and families or siblings or whatever. If you're upset because someone who you apparently love is successful, I don't know what that says about you, to be honest.
Oh, it's not 100%. That's on them.
that's right.
That's on
It
them.
is a them problem.
It's a them
but they
problem.
make it a you problem, and
They
you
do.
take it on your board, and you
Well, you just don't
reflect
you
and
can't
think,
accept it.
Oh, I've done something wrong, and then you're like, hang on a minute,
No.
I haven't done anything wrong.
No,
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
And
accept
if you're
it.
not happy for
Because
me,
looking at it logically,
I would be so happy.
And
for
some of your
people.
closest are
Yeah.
your biggest critics. It's like,
absolutely.
I can have a stranger share my story on Instagram and congratulate me and put in all these orders, but some people that are close to you would just be in the background.
About Instagram and stuff. It's a stupid topic. I don't know about Instagram. But yeah, if someone you love puts something out on Instagram, right? And sometimes the people that you barely know will like it or love it or comment. And then your closest friends or family, we know you've
Ghost
seen
it.
it. We know you've seen it. We can tell you've seen it.
It's not a, it's
Either
not a
pretend
secret.
they haven't seen it
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
certainly don't chuck a like in or anything.
Yeah.
How do you scroll past and not like?
Someone that you love and they've done something good, or they're on a trip of a lifetime, or they've posted their child's success, you look at it and you don't chuck a like, but then a pretty much stranger will love it.
Yeah.
and comment.
It seems superficial talking about likes on Facebook.
I actually feel embarrassed because it's not real life.
But
it's a
it
social media
means,
platform.
Yeah.
in this day and age, there is meaning attached to it.
Yeah.
If it was literally a superficial like Instagram,
Embarrassing.
it's actually not that though.
And
There's
it's-
more to it. Yeah.
But then you're like, but this just makes me look like a crazy stalker. I've seen other things you like.
What is that? But then there's the thing of too.
But why
Sometimes I
aren't they
look
liking
through.
it, though?
Yeah, but sometimes I look through and I'm like, that's so cool, and then I go through and then I've not liked anything because I've been so
And you
enthralled
can't
in
go
their
back
story.
2 weeks later and chuck them a like, because then you look really crazy.
I have done that before because I go through and I look and then I'm like, oh, I didn't love them and I didn't, and because you're just watching their story.
So just for the record,
So you can
girls,
overthink it too
yeah,
a
if
lot.
you put
That's
something
what
out there and you put something out there and I haven't liked it, I swear
You're not hating on us.
I just have forgot or not seen or got busy or thought I did and didn't. Like
So
it,
can we assume that about our friends and family and people close to us?
Yeah,
Can we
yeah.
assume that they and we just think the best of them? We'll assume that they are busy and they meant to like it and they loved
I
it,
would
and
say
then their
so.
kid called out to them and they
I would say so.
yeah,
I would
we
say
have
that's
to do
exactly what it is. And I feel so embarrassed at this age even talking about it. But
No, but
I
it is
think
a
we
real
do
thing.
live in a digital cyber world.
Yeah, that's right.
And it does say a lot
Yep.
sometimes.
But you can be making those scenarios up in your head. Oh, they never do this, and what's wrong with them? What have I done to them? Did I say that last time I saw them? Blah blah blah. And realistically, it could be the kettle boiled,
It could be. It could be. Or they just hate you.
or they just are jealous motherfuckers.
Actually hate you. You've done nothing wrong.
Sometimes this is so stupid too. I'll post something and then I'll look at who's liked it because I'm cringing so hard at what I've posted. I
like
actually look to see if anyone likes it
like
because I'm so
teenagers.
embarrassed because
Oh
I'm
my
now
God.
cringing at my own story.
Okay, we need to not overthink it.
Yeah, we're
ridiculous.
overthinking it.
Yeah.
Really, do we look at other
people?
people's things and think, oh my God, that's a cringy post?
No.
No, I don't.
No.
Never.
So why do we assume that people are doing
Never.
that to us?
Yeah.
Because, like you said,
There's
the
a set of
centre
their own
your
universe. Yeah,
universe.
that's right.
We're like, oh my gosh, my hair looks bad in that, or my eyes half shut. Like, I'm not looking at someone else's social media posts and going, oh, their hair's all frizzy and one eye's half shut.
Of
Like,
course
not.
Of course
for a
not.
second. Yeah.
We need to get
Interesting.
over ourselves.
We need to get over ourselves. And,
Well-
and I don't want to waste any more time talking about
I think we need to wrap this one up, hey?
Yeah. Oh,
What's
no,
that?
no,
We probably
just
need
getting
to wrap this
started.
one up.
We're just getting going. What are you talking about?
Just getting started.
There's a little more tequila
financial
left.
talk?
I think the key things to take away is, yes, people do hold back success based upon if someone might or might not be jealous of them. And why is that so important to them? If someone's jealous of you
Yeah, that's right.
over your success, then you probably don't need them in your life anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And I've forgotten the saying that I read somewhere, probably on Instagram.
Just say,
Bestest
though.
friends when tooting your horn the loudest when you're not even in the room,
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
like
I know
that.
what I've seen,
If they were at a business meeting or a networking something, they are pushing you and your business and praising you, and you're not even there. You're never even going to know they did that.
Yeah.
That's your best.
Yeah, they're your loudest cheers.
Your loudest cheers.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
When you're not present.
even when
yeah.
you're not even there. And
Yeah.
if that's not happening, are they really your friends? What are you saying about me when I'm not there? What are you saying?
Amazing things.
Everything
always.
nice.
Yeah.
Always.
Is there a Michael Jackson song about money? Next step.
Next step.
maybe.
MJ.
Yeah, yeah.
How much we love MJ.
Right.
And I'm going to finish off by saying now I've worked through all my blocks and I don't give a what anyone thinks. I'm going to make a shit ton of money
Yeah,
and I'm going to love it.
absolutely.
And I don't care what people think. Everyone get out amongst it and make a shit ton of money and do not give one flying beep what anyone thinks.
Exactly. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for listening to the live chat. We don't want to offend anyone. We're not experts. We're just talking about personal opinions and we want you to live your life and make your own decisions.
Kind of covers everything. Yeah, that's it.